another YouTube video, and we just did a YouTube video on what to craft commons. Now we're doing a YouTube video, and this is after patch, so it's important to look at it after the patch. I just did a card review, and now I'm doing I guess a what to craft now. So we did the commons, and the now we're looking at master specific. So Poe, the base. I mean, they really did a great job designing the game. Honestly, first let me start by saying that. So the base cards that come with it, you really are good to go with that. That being said, if you need to craft something for master specific, Folk Remedy is really good if you're doing a control variant because it's a trick, which I love tricks, and it will give if you're building Poe, you're building beef. So this gives you more beef. New card comes with it. Trying to think. Guardian of the Goats is a really good card, and it leads into a 1-turn kill combo for Poe. So with Guardian of the Goats, you play Guardian of the Goats, it gives Poe 6 strength. And then you partner that up with Warrior Noodles times 2, which doubles. So 6 times 2 is 12, 12 times 2 is 24. So Guardian of the Goats, it leads to a 1-turn kill combo. So that's a card to craft. You want to make kind of a fun, like, boom Poe deck, you know. Quills, Pachyderm of Plenty, I have not crafted them. I like Pachyderm of Plenty in theory because it spawns a food card. So Pachyderm of Plenty is something that I'd be interested in crafting and making a food Poe. And Triple Threat. Deploy a 2, that's a great card. That is an awesome card for Poe control. So if you get a chance, that's one of the best legendaries in the game in my opinion. So that'd be one I'd want to craft. Bruiser's very solid. Tigress, again, Ludi did a great job designing this game. Everything you need is really there. But some good cards aside from that. Shade Maiden is one of the best cards because it is. I didn't understand it at first. But if you're building an aggro deck and you're attacking all around it, it just builds up beef that you can then use to clear out other minions. Underrated card, very strong card. This is a great card if you want to build a Tigress control. Now, one of the things, I wish I had more cards that I could go through and build all the decks. I wish I had every single card so I could just build all these great decks. I have great ideas. I just don't have them. I just don't have them yet. I'm trying, but I just don't have them. The rest of the cards are very solid on Tigers. There's nothing that I'd say you needed to really craft in there unless you're building a specific type of deck for Tigers. But they all do really well with them. This card, however, it makes me upset. I just disenchanted it for the patch. And now there is a Tigers build you can make with this card deck that looks like a lot of fun. It's whenever this warrior receives damage, adjacent warriors gain +1. That is monstrous. That is unbelievable for Tiger's control. And I had it and disenchanted it because the previous version wasn't that good. So I'm very upset that I disenchanted it because that is an awesome legendary. That's pretty much. So I guess for Tigers, if you're looking to build a different Tigers, you need to start with the Atomic Beetle, and then go with Caretaken and Crowd Favorite. That would be a nice synergized combo inside of Tigers. Viper. Viper is nasty. Viper is a lot of fun. Viper is somebody that wants to play Shadow Priest in World of Warcraft. It comes with great cards again. Shutdown is a good one to craft. When your opponent plays a warrior, stun it. So they bring out a warrior late game, it stuns it, you can deal with it. Mass Hysteria is so good. This card is so good if you're trying to be Viper. You have to almost craft one and make it just in case you're playing Shen, because you can just black out everything. That means Shen's Cannon. That means Candid Canine. That means all of it. It's just blackened out. That's like a Mass Dispel. This card is amazing for Viper. It just summons. It's basically mind games from Hearthstone. It summons a minion to the board. Hypnotize is also great. Gain control of a minion with 3 or less this turn. You see a lot of synergy with Shadow Priest. This card is ridiculous. It was not this good before, and now it is so strong. First of all, let's just look at it. It's a 6/7 with Swift, so already amazing. Whenever a scroll is played, this square has +2 strength this turn and gains 1 health. That's a scroll. That means on your turn you could play some scroll and it would pump up, and on their turn it could pump up and heal. Are you kidding me? It's beautiful. Siege Smith is also really good if you make a scroll control trademark Viper deck. That'll go really well with Shenkin. This deck has a lot of synergy with Viper. I just don't have the cards to make the deck I want. I see the deck I want to make. I know the deck I want to make. I just don't have the cards to make the deck I want to make. And if I do, Lord help you, I will redefine the meta with it. This is my baby, Crane. I play Crane quite a lot. I play Poe quite a lot. I consider myself one of the better players of both of those masters. So I can speak very well on this. Encouraging Words is truly a great card for Crane. It is great. It gives you +3 health and guard to a minion after you've attacked, and you draw a card. This is beautiful. This is a great card. Put It Back has won me many games. You got to play at the right time and late game, but I don't know how many times you've seen it on my stream, you've seen it on my videos. I'm about to lose. I have 5 health left. He comes in with a 6, or I have 7 health left. Comes in with an 8. Put it back. I win the next turn. Iron Wing is okay. Some of the rest are decent. This guy, they really did a good job tweaking the champions for all the different masters. This guy is beautiful and really strong. Leap and Swift. While in guard, adjacent warriors have Leap, so it's a finisher. He just basically finishes the game. Not to mention, he's a 4/10 with Swift. Another deck I consider myself very good at is Monkey. Very good at Monkey. I, for a long time, messed with Monkey and thought about it and tried to come up with a good deck design for Monkey because I liked a lot of the elements of it. I love Monkey. I made champion with Monkey. So I've cut my teeth with Monkey. I'm about to make champion with Crane. So there's certain decks that I just have a real passion for. Pretty much most of the decks I have a real passion for, to be perfectly honest with you. The only ones I like Shen, and that's the first one I made champion with. But Shen is just it just doesn't challenge me anymore. Although he has some amazing combos we'll get into. He's ridiculously strong. And Viper, I don't have the cards to make Vipers because I want. But I've worked really hard with the other master. I went in there thinking I want to make the other masters as strong as Shen. So I've been really passionate about. I'm an underdog kind of guy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it good. So with Monkey, you have to have 2 Badgering Badgers because you can steal all of Shen's good cards, and that feels good. I won a game on stream stealing his fireworks, and I felt good doing it. Badgering Badger's a must. I think that is. This one's a great card to have. It's common to craft. You want to have it because you draw a card from the armory. You're probably thinking low health pool. I thought so too. But think of it as a 3-cost 4 fireball that you get a card from the armory. And you want to build an equipment deck with Monkey. This card, there's some stuff with Monkey that I want to see change. I want to see more stuff synergy around bananas, and I want to see more stuff synergized around tricks. When that happens, and I believe that it will because the game designer is top notch. When that does, this card will be. I just don't think there's enough tricks. There's only 3 tricks right now, so I don't think there's big synergy with it. For me, again, good card. This is a good card for equipment decks. This card, again, I had this one disenchanted because the original one was kind of booty. This one is great. Meditate, that's so what? Because it has dodge. It's a 7/7 with dodge. Whenever this warrior has a successful dodge, it gains close. So if it dodges, it's just gone. Poof. Love it. Need this card in my life. Planeswalker is also very solid, but not great. Mantis. I love my Mantis. I love my Mantis. Morning, Lazy Boy. Mantis is one of my favorites, and I redesigned it. Mantis Pest Control 2.0. Check it out on YouTube right now. Mantis has a lot of great cards. most of them come with Mantis, so you don't need to craft that much to make Mantis awesome. The aforementioned Wannabe Hero, Sugartooth, Commanding Cockerel. These were all important cards before. They got an adjustment. I'd say a nerf. They got an adjustment. They're still strong. I've made a new deck to show how strong they can be on my YouTube video. So check it out. Now, this card I would definitely craft. At the end of your turn, if you have 2 or more warriors in guard, gain +2 health. This becomes a battery of healing. That's a centerpiece to my new Mantis healing wall that I made. I did not use this before in my previous pest control because I didn't need it. Now I need it, along with the combination of a potion drinker. So potion drinker with spike defender is an unbelievable synergy. The problem is this late game, so you've got to hold on against aggros. But if you do, it is beautiful. And you especially add that with quills. It's ridiculous. Okay, last and certainly least, just kidding. We have a Shen player just joined the chat, so I had to give him a little hard time. And just so you know, I'm doing a look at all of the new cards with the new meta. I'm doing a video right now on the masters, and the last master is Shen. Shen is by far the strongest master. He has by far the and I say that because good players will look at Shen's cards and be drawn to the power of Shen, because there are just so much utility in Shen, so much removal, so much synergy that you can just, if you're a good player, your mind explodes with possibility. So let's look at the first one, Cannonball. I mean, all of his cards come with him. You don't really need to craft much to make Shen ridiculous, but Cannonball is ridiculous by itself. This card. This card is really strong. Comes with it. So what cards to craft for Shen? I know there is a player named Lazy Boy that loves this guy, Pack Messenger, and so there's something that you could craft with him. Attack is very strong, but I've seen the same player that's a Shen player I just talked about make a very, very good, and I have it in my Cloak and Dagger Shen, the Dutiful Dragon. It is a great, great control Shen card, along with Zay Spies before the nerf and even after the nerf. Dutiful Dragon is ridiculous. You can get control of the board and just draw stuff in the armory and whittle down the opponent. He has high health, so he can guard Shen's cannon. If you're making a Shen, you want to do a little different Shen that's a little higher end in terms of construction, this is the one to build. Build 2 of these bad boys, use the scrolls, and just win. So, Dutiful Dragon. Fire Breather is another good one. It has a Farewell Bomb. I mean, you can sit there and make Zay Spies, I talked about as one of the best legendaries, pairs up really well with Dutiful Dragon. Croc pairs up really well with Fire Breather. I mean, you can just make so many different ways with Shen, because there's so much utility inside of it that you can just, there's just so many ways to go with it. And then his basic cards are so strong that you can just overwhelm people. I have this in one of my Cloak and Daggers. It was stronger before the changes. It's still strong now because it has pushback and swift, and still fills the board with 2 1s. It's a great card. It's just a great card. So I'd craft this one. So that's a look at, in my opinion, the cards you should craft for the Masters, and how you should look at different options for Kung Fu Panda Battle of Destiny. Shifu the Cards, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy the videos. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day. And cut. Okay, so yeah, so everybody just is in the Twitch channel. I was doing videos inside of my Twitch stream to do. That's why you saw me talking like that. So if you just joined us, welcome. I don't know if you